The second week of May every year is Nursing Week. Simon Akinsule from Niagara Health is here to put the focus on Niagara's many nurses today and for the rest of the week. Welcome to the program, Simon.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell me what Niagara Health is doing to draw attention to the wonderful nurses that you have.
And thank you so much for having me. And I'm Simon Akinsule, the Executive Vice President of Practice and Chief Nursing Executive at Niagara Health.
You're a nurse yourself.
I'm a nurse, yeah. I started off in pediatric oncology, so have had a great nursing career and still enjoying being a nurse, and obviously super excited about this week. We have about over 2,600 nurses that work at Niagara Health. It's amazing, and they do an amazing job. This week is really about celebrating them, all the great things that they do, all the compassion they've had over the last year, how they take care of our patients and each other as well. So this is an exciting week. Lots of great activities planned as well for them to celebrate them. So that's what I'm here for, just to talk about that, what a great place it is to be, a great place to work, and just what a great job our nurses do.
We know, Simon, that there's been a shortage of nurses recently, so to be able to shine the light for a full week on what they do and how much they are appreciated, that's kind of important.
Yeah, and so obviously our nurses did an amazing job through the pandemic, and they still do an amazing job. Even over the fall months, we had a very high influx of patients. Once again, amazing job. So yeah, this is a great time to just celebrate what they do. We have nurses all throughout in different parts of the hospital, from diagnostic imaging, helping out there. We're getting tests done, there's nurses there, from ICU, the emergency department you kind of think of, pediatrics, labor and delivery. Nurses are just all through everything we do, and our leadership roles and education, obviously. So it's a great time just to celebrate them. In terms of our nursing, we are very blessed and fortunate. We have about 1,800 nursing students that come through our organization every single year.
That's an incredible number.
It is an incredible number. You know, as I've gotten to learn the organization, because I've been with Niagara Health almost a year now, just learning just the depth and breadth of the students that we have, and they're just fantastic.
They're coming from which institutions?
Brock University, Niagara College, McMaster. They could come from anywhere, but those are kind of our main places that they come from. Great partnership with Brock and Niagara College, as an example, with Brock University. We were their 2023 Employer of the Year, Co-op Employer of the Year with them, because we have just taken a lot of students in placement. So yeah, just a great place to be. In all honesty, today I was rounding with our teams for Nursing Week, talked to a nursing student. They're part of our extern program, and we'll talk about that more. And they're just super happy. They just want to work with our organization. So I love to hear that, and they're having a great time. So that was great as we're going out and chatting with them today.
And that's part of what your role is this week, is to get out to each of the sites and meet some of these nurses and congratulate them on a job well done.
It's just to take that time to celebrate them. We also have a nursing award ceremony that happens as well on Thursday. That award ceremony there's 9 different categories. There's an opportunity for us to just say, you know, what great job nurses do, from like leadership award, mentorship award, up and coming a nursing leader. Great awards, and it's all done by peers, voted by other nurses. We've had close to 200 people who have voted for their different nursing colleagues, so it's pretty exciting. We also have a nursing dinner as well this week, which is exciting.
Is it the same day as
the awards? Absolutely. So we have the awards, and we kind of go into a dinner to celebrate, but just going around and rounding and talking to our teams, celebrating them. We're going to have different stories, talking about the different types of nurses that work in our hospital as well, featured this week. So that's really exciting. The falls are going to be lit blue for nurses. Just a lot of fun things just to celebrate the great work that they do. And if I can just be unabashedly just talking how great our nurses are, I've had the chance to jobs shadow, as an example, in the ICU of our nurse emergency department, and they're amazing. Just the care that they do and the dedication they have is unbelievable. Honestly, it's just, the nurses are fantastic. They truly care for our patients. So.
You're a male nurse.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of male nurses? Have more men entered the profession?
Yeah, definitely there are men that are entering into nursing, because it's just a great profession with so many different opportunities and things that you can do with it. So yes, obviously I think when I started it was probably a lot lower now, but the one thing that we've definitely also noticed, not just about men entering the profession, is that there's a lot of non-domestically trained nurses that are entering into the profession. So basically, almost 50%, actually 50% of nurses now that are being registered to the college are actually non-domestically trained nurses.
So trained
internationally
outside
trained
of Canada.
Absolutely, and that number continues to climb. And Niagara Health has been a great place to attract nurses from everywhere, different backgrounds, and it's a great place to work. So we have a lot of programs for that. As an example, we have a clinical scholar program. So we actually have a sort of a mentorship program for new nurses, internationally trained nurses, where they actually have a buddy on their unit, helps to mentor them and help them to learn different skill sets and what they need to do to be an incredible nurse within our community and our profession. And that's going really, really well as an example. So yeah, we have lots of neat things that are happening within our organization. We provide people lots of supports as well.
What are some of those supports?
Well, another great support that we have too is sort of our mental health supports that we have as our hospital organization. We actually have 2 social workers on staff that actually support nurses. So, and all of our staff, not just nursing, but we'll go to nursing. So if you have any kind of a challenge or issue, you can actually talk to them, book time with them, speak with them. It's completely confidential. It's a great way for nurses who, there's been some tough times there, obviously, for nursing. They can have a chance to talk to somebody and obviously feel connected. And this week is so important. Nursing Week is actually a great way to support nurses to say, hey, we really do appreciate all the great work that you do, everything you've done from the pandemic now. And I think it's a great time to celebrate them, just what a great profession it is. And as I said before, what's great about nursing, there's nursing in operating rooms, emergency departments,
everywhere,
up and delivering babies, everywhere, seniors care, pediatrics like myself, oncology. It's just a great profession. So just celebrating all those things, just to highlight just a great place to be, and hopefully encouraging our high school students too. You're in grade 11, grade 12, you want to join nursing. And as we see the numbers for nursing enrollment increase, I think we're definitely seeing that because it is a great profession.
Simon, thanks so much for coming in and talking about Nursing Week.
Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it.